guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Together in a room, all three of us make the Office Blokes, don't we?
Yep.
It is a factual statement, and Office Bloke Mike has transitioned back. You enjoyed your time as a woman, didn't you, Mike?
Tell us about Patreon.
Right.
Go on.
Patreon.
I missed
Go
it.
and have a look at patreon.com, put Office Blokes React. If you want to support the channel, it'd be absolutely amazing. Tiers are starting at just £1.50. About the price of a cup of coffee or something like that, I'd say.
Nah, you can't get a
Got
coffee
loads
for
of stuff on there,
£1.50.
can't you? Oh.
Well, you shopping instant shit, you Nescafe.
I've run out of coffee, actually. That's a good point. I need to buy some on there.
Yeah. We have a exclusive podcast on there every week as well for patrons only. So, why don't you go down there and check it out?
There you
There
go.
we go.
I've seen a few comments recently going, will you stop fucking mindlessly trying to sell your Patreon page to us and just react to videos? And to that I say,
I don't think it's mindless.
how are you going to know if we don't tell you?
How are you going to get
Exactly.
that? How are you going to get that exclusive content that we don't put on YouTube if we don't tell you about it?
Precisely.
How would you know if we don't tell you?
A lot more stuff
what
on
I'd say.
Patreon as well.
I know, Patreon's getting a revamp and we're also launching channel memberships soon, so keep your eye out for all of that good stuff. Right, Kevin Hart tells Steven Segal story.
Right.
I didn't. You were just saying there's apparently a Steven Segal rabbit hole on YouTube.
Yeah. Is it a thing, this, with Steven Segal? Is it something that he's done, or is that why people are...
I think he's just a nutter, isn't he?
I think he's just ripe for having the piss taken out of him.
Right. So I've not really seen or heard of him for years. I know in like the 80s, 90s, he was in quite a few films, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's pretty big as well, wasn't he? You know, he's one of the
huge,
top stars.
Huge, yeah.
Well, big as well, yeah.
Beads in one hand, ass
Yeah.
kicking in the other.
I seem to think that he owned a bakery around the corner from where I lived.
Really?
Did anyone say in the comment section whether or not that
some
was
people
true?
said we can't find him if he found a bakery or whatever, but one guy said, "Do you live in Lincroft?" I lived in the Middletown, which was just the next town over. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Very much.
Okay.
Right, let's get into it. Kevin Hart tells Steven Segal story.
There's no video on this.
No.
This Opie and Anthony showing it.
Looks like it, yeah.
I can tell you a funny shit on yourself story. Now, this isn't to be the guy with the shit jokes. Steven Seagal, right? Steven Seagal. I'm doing another movie I did.
What are you teaching Segal how to do?
No, this is gonna kill you. I promise you. It's gonna kill you. So we're doing Ride Along 2. Cube accidentally punched one of the stunt guys
Right.
in the nose. Cube,
Cube?
like,
Who's Cube?
Ice Cube. I gotta introduce you. He'll love it. He punches the stunt guy in the nose. Stunt guy's nose starts bleeding. Cube is apologetic. Yo, man, I'm so sorry. God, I'm sorry. He's like, no, man, it's okay. Like, at least you're nice. You know, like, I know that it wasn't intentional. We've worked with people in the past that have been just dicks.
Right.
So he's like, who? I'm like, who else? He's like, well, Steven Seagal, you know, he used to really get shots in, you know, in these scenes. So got to a point where we had to come to our boss, you know, the stunt coordinator. We were like, hey, man, Steven's really hitting us. Can you kind of tell him to
Sound like his wife.
down,
His wife said the same thing, didn't she?
Can you tell Steve to relax a little bit? So Steven found out that one of the guys was like a black belt in judo, like a serious black belt. So Steven comes up to the guy. He's like, hey, put me in your best hold. I bet you I can get out of it. And he's like, I can't do that. You know, you're my boss. I can't do that to you.
He's a fucking lunatic, Steven Seagal.
He is.
It's great though when someone says, "Oh, you boxer," and you go, "Yeah," and they go, "Go on, give me your best shot."
Yeah.
I just go, "Mate,
Free shot from
Yeah, it's
anyone
pretty
to the
much fucking
face.
boom.
Yeah,
flush on the chin." Okay,
Yeah.
you know.
To be fair, he's fairly handy on the Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
He's like a
Shit.
jiu-jitsu.
Is it taekwondo?
Is it taekwondo or
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu
it's
or something,
taekwondo.
wasn't
I
it?
don't think it was jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, but he's not he's not the fucking best at it, is he? Because
I
otherwise
think
he'd be in the
I think
Olympics
he was
and
pretty...
shit.
I think he was pretty high
good.
level.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not high level, not the best.
No, but I think he had like schools and trained people
Yeah.
and things like that. I think he was
40 years.
I think he was legit.
40 years I've been doing that.
I think he was legit.
Yeah.
But then there's debate about how legit taekwondo is.
Yeah, but someone like put you in best hold and all that, I bet I can get out of it. But just people who say that, I'm just like, what a bell end, right?
Yeah, just give me your arm, twist it round that
Yeah.
way, and I bet you can't get out of it.
a serious black belt. So Steven comes up to the guy. He's like, hey, put me in your best hold. I bet you I can get out of it. And he's like, I can't do that. You know, you're my boss. I can't do that to you. He's like, put me in your best hold. And he looks at his boss. Because Steven was being a dick, the guy said, go ahead, do it. Choke Steven. Puts him in a chokehold. Right? Steven's struggling. His feet squirming. He's searching for balance. He can't. It's like he's losing air a little bit, but you know, you got to tap out when you don't want it anymore. So All you hear is, all you hear is. He taps out. He taps out and goes, good hold. And he beelines to the bathroom. He comes out. It smells like shit everywhere. The guy choked the shit out of Steven Seagal.
It's marked for death.
Literally, all you heard was.
How satisfying is that when the asshole on the set shits his pants? How great is that?
He literally shit himself. But just picture being a tough guy and you like, go ahead, your best hole. And it's really a good hole.
And just stool come right out.
I like that. Choke the shit out of him.
He tells a great story, doesn't he, Kevin Hart? I must admit.
You don't get enough. I don't feel like you get enough people that'll bear all like Kevin Hart just did, because so many people are so concerned about that next movie role, or what if you encounter someone again. And he's literally just told a story about one of the biggest actors of 20 years ago shitting his pants because he got choked out.
You hit the nail on the head there, Dave. One of the biggest actors of 20 years ago.
Yeah,
I mean, fucking totally irrelevant at the moment.
But
I was going to say, you don't really see anything nowadays, do you?
I think in that industry, though, everyone's just one comeback movie away from being the next big guy, so people are careful about what they say.
People have come back before, haven't they?
After
not being on, in a film for years and years.
What's The Wrestler? Is it The Wrestler with?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fucking guy looks like Axl Rose on fucking steroids.
Yeah.
Hulk.
No,
it's like a Jack Teabag.
No.
steroids.
The film's called The Wrestler.
Right.
Yeah, and it's I can't remember his name for the life of me, but he was widely considered like done as an actor years ago, and then came back with this absolutely iconic career-ending role.
He had a lot of issues in his life where he was an addict. And all kinds of
I
stuff.
think the movie mirrored his life a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, correct.
Look at people like John Travolta. Did all like Grease and stuff like that. Then I don't think he was in anything for years and years. Was he? Then he comes into like Tarantino movies. Yeah, completely different type of role.
What Tarantino movie? Oh, of course,
Pulp
Fiction and
Pulp
stuff.
Fiction.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the more modern stuff. Yeah, he was in Boys, wasn't he?
Not that. I don't know.
But what you got?
It's pretty niche. You may not have seen it.
What you're reflecting on there, though, is someone who's already at an iconic stage of his career, right? Like Kevin Hart. Mickey Rourke. When you're talking about someone like Kevin Hart, he doesn't need people like Steven Seagal in his life.
No.
Or anyone that's associated with Steven Seagal movies or anything like that.
But I think it's that fickle an industry that, you get the wrestler version, Steven Seagal's version of the wrestler just blows up and everyone's going to be blowing smoke up his arse. And Steven, we've loved you the whole time. You're not a piss take. And then it's nice to see someone that'll just go, no, he's been a dick and he shit himself on set. And that's what I want to see, the genuine.
Jimmy Norton hit the nail on the head there, didn't he, when he said, isn't it funny how the arsehole on the set shit himself?
Yeah.
Funny.
I like that.
Opie and Anthony, you've got also like I've listened to them for years.
Yeah.
You've got they're not together anymore, but if you go back and listen to some of their stuff, the old stuff, if you're into like the podcasting and all that kind of stuff, or radio shows they listen to, they were funny.
Yeah.
They had some great shows.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot more. We did a bit of Patrice on there, why golf isn't a sport and stuff.
Right.
And there's quite a lot more of that.
Oh, there's loads. The only problem you've got is no audio. There's no video to it. It's just audio only.
Which is fine. I mean, that's quite short, wasn't it? Anyway, so it's when the short ones, it's not too bad, is it? So, but it's good. That
it's a great radio show.
Really good.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget like and subscribe, please. Hit the bell. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.